Today, Season 8 just dropped in a crazy freaking set with some insane pack odds, man. So we do need to go over the new Snipe filters, so let's get right to it. The first filter we're going to go over, and probably the best, or one of, there's two that are very similar, is the Breeze cheapest filter, guys. For this, no color, just put your theme to Breeze, which is the name of the set that just dropped today. Lowest cards in here are Dark Matters. You can sell them for about 8,400, 8,300, something like that, man. They've been popping up a ton for low, man. I missed one just in like 3 refreshes for 1,000 MT. Craziness, man. What you want to do, they're selling for, let's just say you could sell them for 8,000. That would be a quick sell, easy to sell, man. So you want to grab these cards for 6,500 MT is what I'm doing. Could even do 6k, probably do 6k is better, man. I've been doing 6,500 and just stacking profit. It's been no issue. They've been quick selling, but just in case the prices drop, if you want to be safe, you can do 6k. Most of the times they're popping up for 5k, 4.5. Got a couple popping up for 1,000 MT. Obviously that's huge profit, man, for this. Dark Matter, the lowest card in the set, is absolutely insane. So another filter that you guys can do is just Dark Matter cheapest. It's almost the same exact filter. However you want, whatever you prefer to snipe, man. On Breeze cheapest, both filters are going to be sniping the same cards the majority of the time, but Dark Matter has, other more expensive Dark Matters that can pop up, and Breeze has hundreds that can pop up. So it's whatever you prefer. I think I like Breeze cheapest. However, I hate this year, man, 2K absolutely cooking our filters with the fact that all the cards are different, and then Invincible's its own theme. They're not included in the Breeze set, so they don't pop up on the theme filters. Same with Goats, they're their own theme, so it's super annoying. Filters would be much better if you could work a Breeze cheapest and snipe a freaking Goat card or an Invincible if it pops up for the low, but you'll never see it in that case, which is super frustrating, man. So pick one of these two filters. I would say they're the best options. They're going to be the most active today. Breeze cheapest, I would again probably work that one preferably, so that way you can snag 100 overall or so if it pops up. Or Dark Matter cheapest, you're mostly going to be sniping these cheap Breeze players for under 6,000 MT, 6,500 MT, however you want to do it, man. Really good options though. Spend some time on these filters if your goal is the most MT per hour. The next filter that we're going to go over is the 100 overall cheapest filter. Yes, it's finally officially here, and it's absolutely flooded, man. For this filter, you want to put your color to 100 overall, scroll your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest 100 overalls on your console. Yes, 50,000 MT on PlayStation. You definitely want to scroll, because there's obviously tons of more expensive hundreds that can pop up on here, like Womensyama. Tony Parker, 46k. I think he's like 53, so super mid. Could grab it possibly. I absolutely wouldn't, man. What you're looking for, if they're selling for 50, you're looking to grab these for 42,000 and below, because they are selling very fast at around 49,000, so you don't need to go for as much profit. But this filter is absolutely popping off, guys. Earlier I was working the 100 overall enabled cheapest ish filter, guys, around like 65,000 MT. Bro, cards would just not stop popping up, man. I got a couple that would have popped up on this filter, like a freaking, I think I got a Josh Smith for 46,000 MT, bro. He's not even a buyout. So really good filter, man. Hundreds are flying out of packs. 3.2% or whatever it is a huge increase, man. Thank goodness, because we needed it, because the game's almost over. But this is going to be a really great filter for you guys today, so spend some time on it. Hopefully you get something crazy. The next filter that we're going to go over is the 100 overall position filters, man. Basically, we talk about this all the time. If the cheapest 100 overall is going for 50k, and you can work a filter that has multiple hundreds where the cheapest is 60k, you're going to get them to pop up a lot for 50k for the cheapest price, because a lot of people, especially if they're just new to the game, they're just going to look up 100 overalls. How much do 100 overalls sell for? And they're going to see, oh, 50k, and throw their card up for 50k. But small forward 100 is 90,000 is the cheapest. We got Julius Randle, I think, is the cheapest small forward 100. So this is a really good option, man. If you get one of these to pop up for 50k, 60k. Obviously that's tons of profit. I wrote down 90k, I can't even find it, so let's see. There's Sean Marion. I was gonna say Julius Randle didn't even make sense, but that's what I had remembered. 93,000 Sean Marion. He's the cheapest card on here. He's the only buyout card. There's probably more that are not like profit at 100k, but there is a lot of expensive options on here that you can snipe. So you get one of those, obviously grab it. You get any card to pop up for you know, the cheapest is 93k. Any card to pop up for 80,000 MT and below, grab it. If it's one of the cheap ones, Sean Marion. Any of these expensive guys like Kevin Durant, bro, LeBron, lots of great options. Glenn Rice, obviously grab them for any price on the scroll you're working. And as always, since there's more expensive cards, you want to scroll on the cheapest Sean Marion and then go from there, man. I wanted to add, there's a couple other, this one's the best, small forward, but you could also do power forward and center. They're a bit cheaper. They got cards for like 60-ish K, man. Joakim Noah, his price is going all over the place. He's the cheapest center. Sometimes he's 70, sometimes he's like 60, man. Right now he's 63,000. So you would scroll on the cheapest center, still 63k. If you get a Joakim to pop up for 50k, guess what? You're picking it up because it's profit all day long, man. So same theory, same option. Power forward is similar pricing, 60,000, something like that. Still, if they pop up for 50, it's still profit, man. Grab them and flip them for 61. And then if any of the expensive players pop up, obviously buy them for any price on the scroll you're working, because there are more expensive cards on these filters, man, especially the center one, bro. Next filter we're gonna go over is the Victor Womensyama enabled filter, man. I know people like to try and snipe Wemby. It's not really in packs or anything, so maybe this filter is gonna be dry, but we want to go ahead and throw it in there because I don't think I've talked about it in like months. But for this filter, you want to buy Pink Diamond Wemby and Emerald Wemby. You could honestly just buy Emerald Wemby and scroll on the cheapest Victor Wembanyama Pink Diamond, snipe him for, you know, 8k cheaper, and then if the Opal or the 100 or the Invincible pops up, obviously buy that for any price. But I think right now we want to do Victor Wembanyama, buy both versions if you can afford it. Once they pend, you're going to send them to your collection and then come back over here and type Victor Wembanyama, minimum about 500, and turn on exclude collected cards. This is a working filter on PlayStation. That means it should be definitely working on Xbox since there's more cards on PlayStation. You're looking for Opal Wemby, Endgame Wemby, Opal Wemby, Invincible Wemby, or 100 overall Wemby. Any of those pop up, buy them, man. I just saw a base one with a 300k bid, 18 Hoff badges, so definitely no legends, of course, is what I'm talking about. It's just a base Wemby, 300k for the Opal. So if he pops up, buy him as quick as possible. And then obviously if the 100 or the Invincible pops up, you're making insane amounts of MT. Might be worth spending a little time on here. Hopefully we can get a couple Opals to pop up today. The next filter that we're going to go over is the 100 overall max bid filter. For this, you want to put your color to 100 overall. You're going to put your maximum bid to 500, and you're going to scroll your minimum buyout up to 100,000 MT. This is like the enabled filter for 100 overall enabled. You can see any 100 overall in the game. Make sure you are familiar with your pricing on this, because if, you know, Russell Westbrook here pops up for 100k, he is only about 65,000 right now. If you buy this, you're out a lot of MT. So only grab hundreds that you know are expensive. You can see any 100 that pops up for this exact price. It's got a starting bid of 500 and a 100k buy it now price. They will pop up on here. Grab the expensive ones, the KPs, the LeBrons, the Wembys, whoever it may be, man. Buy those, pass on the others. This is just like the max bid filter 500k. Good option as well, where you can see goats, invincibles, hundreds on here as well. However, this filter is absolutely in shambles right now, so I want to put it in there because tomorrow it'll probably be a lot better. Sunday it'll be a lot better, but right now these packs are definitely being ripped at an insane amount. So this filter is totally cooked. If somebody wants to go through here and bid on all these, the cards will disappear once you get outbid. But right now, I just want to mention it, and then we can do the 100 overall 500 max bid, minimum about 100k, and snipe any expensive hundreds in the meantime. The next filter that we're going to go over is the 100 overall Atlantic division filter, cheapest. For this, you want to put your color to 100 overall, put your division to Atlantic, and you're going to scroll your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest Julius Randle. This is why I was thinking of Julius Randle on your console, who's selling for around 85 to 90,000 MT. You want to go ahead and scroll on the cheapest one, man. You got two buyouts on here, I think, just DeRozan and Julius Randle. Grab those two players for about 10,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. Ewing for 100k, that's not a snipe. But you want to grab Ewing if he pops up on the scroll you're working, because he does sell for around 100k. So scroll on the cheapest DeRozan or Julius Randle, depending on your console and who the cheapest is. Grab any expensive 100 that pops up for any price. There's a ton. This is a really good filter, has some really good cards on here. Cassie Russell, man, I sniped him for 39,000 MT earlier. He is still profit. Even I just watched a bunch of the base ones sell for around 140. DeRozan you want to grab for cheap. Bird is a pickup for any price. You got a lot of options on here. Joel Embiid, man, I don't remember who all else. Tatum, really, oh, Ben Simmons, yeah, T-Mac, really good filter, man. Hopefully you get some of the more expensive to pop up. If not, just grab the cheaper ones over and over again for profit at around, you know, 70k, 75k, and flip them for 88 or whatever it is they're selling for. The next filter that we're going to go over is the Invincible Filter, guys. For this, you just want to put your color to Invincible. You're going to put your minimum buyout to 500, man. This is a high-end filter. It's the only filter right now, I guess, that you can work without enabling anything, because 100 overall is absolutely crazy. You can do 100 enabled. You just have to buy tons and tons of cards, and the scroll is going to be absolutely crazy today with the market being flooded. Invincible, every invincible in the game is still a snipe as far as I can tell when I look. If there is one that's not a snipe like Gary Payton, I would be shocked. So refresh on here. If anything at all pops up, man, buy it as quick as possible. We just got a ton of new invincibles in the game. It's got to be active. I've spent like 2 hours on here today. Haven't seen anything yet, but the odds increased on hundreds, which means the odds increased on invincibles. So hopefully this is going to be popping up a lot more frequently. Probably the filter I'm going to be working in stream tonight. Make sure you guys come through around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you would like to. Hopefully we can snipe one and see our first invincible, man. Really good option though if you're looking for high-end filters. And the last filter we're going to go over is the GOAT filter. For this, you just want to put your color to GOAT, put your minimum buyout to 500, and refresh, man. Gosh, if you get a snipe on here, absolutely crazy. We did get, I don't even remember, we got a few more new GOAT cards, which is huge. We now have, I don't know, 8, 6, 8, something like that, auctionable GOAT cards. Somebody will have to let me know in the comments. If any of these pop up, look at this, Yao Ming, any of those pop up, man, buy them as quick as possible, bro. You're making a killing if you get a snipe on here. We have seen a few GOAT snipes already in 2k25, so hopefully maybe you, hopefully me, will get the next one, man. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, smash the like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see some of those GOAT snipes I was talking about, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.